Hey there, this is your Spider-Pan Jeremy, and I'm bringing you yet another game video, but I'm doing something a little different. This is Star Wars Commander, which has been out for a very long time. It's a mobile game. It is, well, basically a base type of game. You build your base and you attack other bases. But here recently they have unlocked Rancors, which was part of a defense thing where you can have them attack your own base. But this, they actually gave me some Rancors, and as you see here, I decided to test them out. I just sent 3 Rancors in, and then using Luke Skywalker with a medical droid. The standard Rancor, as you saw, died very fast. Here you see a Shadow Rancor and a Rage Rancor. The Shadow Rancor doesn't have much range, and he goes down right now. The Rage Rancor does a double-handed smash, which has a broad area of attack and does a lot of significant damage. And so this was a round I just did just to see what the Rancors could do and see if I could take out a base using just them. And as you see right now, most of the fire seems to be aimed at Luke Skywalker over there, who just fell, and now of course they're going to take out his droid as the Rancor takes out the base structure itself, even through the shields. So I was very impressed actually with the Rage Rancor, and you can even see there's a bit of, every time he smacks, there's a bit behind him that is being hit. I believe that he is still actually doing some damage to the shields when he's at least close enough to the shield generator. But this seemed to be a very effective way to go through and take out any defenses, because he can take quite a bit of damage as he goes along. Now, I haven't figured out exactly how to unlock him completely to where I can put one on my ship anytime that I wish. And as you see, he finally went down, but did a significant amount of damage. Did about 50% damage just with some Rancors there. And that was even, you know, a rank 2 regular with Rancor. He died quickly. I did came back a little bit later with a little bit of air support. Not a whole lot. These Rancors do take up a lot of space, and I was really wanting to just kind of test it out and give them just a little bit of air support that I basically use to take out a lot of the base weapons. The X-Wings I got with one of the crates I'd opened that day. These Rancors, they take up a significant amount of your troop ships and your loadouts. So, you know, having about 3 Rancors is about as much as you're going to really be able to carry in one go. And I would think if you're going to do a group of Rancors, definitely send a lot of air support to kind of help take out some of these guns for your Rancors, because they do eventually take them out. I also had a Walker that I sent in with them because I only had 2 Rancors, and I figured, well, let's fill up the space with something else large. As you see, the Shadow Rancor has once again gone down first of these 2, but the Rage Rancor is still doing significant amounts of damage, and he is focused right now on the enemy headquarters, which I think is going to go down right there. So yeah, definitely worth the time. I just don't know how I get any more of these. I did have a standard Rancor pop up in another crate today, but I don't know, I haven't seen if these are something you can hire in the as like a mercenary or anything like that. But they're really cool. So this is a nice new feature to the game. Now, the one last thing I do want to show you is a Rage. Let me take a look here. No, that might be a Rage Rancor or a standard. I don't know. This is another one I got, you know, an extra one in a crate, and I thought, well, let me send him in with a full complement of heavy-duty troopers, which I figured I would just file in behind them and let them just do their thing. A full set of bombers to take out some of the guns, and even a destroyer droid, or a droidica, whatever you want to call it, because of course the Rebels managed to get a hold of these things somehow, and you get to use them in Star Wars Commander. And I sent them all in just to see how much they could do with a Rancor going in and taking most of the fire for them. I've got Han Solo going in there because he will focus on the guns, and I really wanted to try to take out the guns to kind of enable the Rancor to do as much damage as possible to the base itself, as well as take out the guns in front of my heavy troopers, which, as you can see, they did pretty good with staying behind him and just kind of taking out some features of the base. So overall, this was going pretty well, and then my Rancor went down. And now it's up to a droid to keep my heavies alive. Han Solo managed to do some significant damage. Got a couple of heavies that kind of stayed on a different side. But we have at least taken out the main headquarters. If we can get up to 50%. As you can see, I haven't really gotten to 100% by using these Rancors and everything. I didn't really invoke a whole lot of strategy to this. I was just kind of testing it out and having some fun with it. But stay tuned, the Neverland